Now the primary carnivores, those secondary consumers, okay, and secondary carnivores, though tertiary consumers. Now the consumers that feed on these herbivores are carnivores, or more correctly primary carnivores, okay. Those animals that depend on the primary carnivores for a food are labeled as secondary carnivores. So a simple grazing food chain GFC is depicted below. So grass, then grass eating goat eating grass, and man eating goat. So these are producer, primary consumer, secondary consumer. So this is now detritus food chain. DFC begins with dead organic matter. It is made up of decomposers, which are heterotrophic organisms, mainly fungi and bacteria. So these are the decomposers. Now saprotrophs also a type of decomposition. So they meet their energy and nutrient requirement by degrading dead organic matter or detritus. These are also known as saprotrophs. Sapro to decompose, okay. Now this is the table diagrammatic representation of trophic levels in an ecosystem. So examples you see, like primary producers. So first trophic level, that is plants. So it can be phytoplankton. Examples: phytoplankton, grass, and trees. Now in primary now now in primary consumers, that is second trophic level, that is herbivores. These are zooplankton, grasshopper, and cow. So these are herbivores that can eat these primary producers. Now secondary consumers, you see third trophic level, carnivores, birds, fishes, and wolf. All these animals can eat zooplankton, grasshopper, and cow. So birds, fishes, and wolf belongs to the third trophic level. And fourth trophic level, that is the top carnivores, that is tertiary consumer. So that man and lion can eat birds, fishes, and wool, but we usually eat fishes only. So this is the table, like primary producer, then primary consumer, then secondary consumer, then tertiary consumer. Now there is the term, that is standing crop. What is that? Each trophic level has a certain mass of living material at a particular time, called as the standing crop. What is biomass? The standing crop is measured as the mass of living organisms, biomass, or the number in a unit area. So in a unit area, the standing crop is measured as the mass of living organism, biomass, or the number in a unit area. We can count it as a number as well. Now energy flow through different trophic levels. You see, there is sun. So after sun, some loses as heat. Now first trophic level, producers are produced. These are the plants. Now second trophic level, primary consumers. These are herbivores that feed on the plant. So these are the consumers. Then third trophic level, that is secondary consumers, that is these are the carnivores. Sparrow showing the fourth trophic level, these are consumers. So top carnivores is showing the vulture. Then all these heat losses. So this is the trophic level, different energy flowing through different trophic levels. There are ecological pyramids. So these are the ecological pyramids. So pyramid of number in a grassland ecosystem, only 3 top carnivores are supported in an ecosystem based on production of nearly 6 million plants. Pyramid of numbers in a grassland ecosystem, only 3 top carnivores are supported in an ecosystem based on production of nearly 6 million plants. So you see, there is 6 million primary producers that's getting feed on by the primary consumers. They get feed by the secondary consumers. They get feed by the tertiary consumers. You see in the diagram, only 3 top carnivores are in there, like trophic levels. Also PP, PC, SC, and then TC, number of individuals. So these are the number of pyramid of numbers in grassland ecosystem. Then there is pyramid of biomass, show a sharp decrease in biomass at higher trophic level. You see there is sharp decrease in the biomass. You see the primary producer, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer. These are trophic levels. We usually study in the dry weight, that is kilogram per meter square. So all this is data. There is sharp decrease in biomass at higher trophic level. You see 508 to direct 37. So that's the, like, then third in the inverted pyramid of biomass, small standing crop of phytoplankton supports large standing crop of zooplankton. Inverted pyramid of biomass, small standing crop of phytoplankton supports large standing crop of zooplankton. What is the standing crop? It is the available biomass present at a time in a unit area at a particular time. So that's the standing crop, not a unit area. So this is 4, and feeding by the 21. Now an ideal pyramid of energy. Observe that primary producers convert only 1% of the energy in the sunlight available to them into NPP. So this producer converts only 1% to the NPP. You see, like either 0060 is converted into only 40. So only 1% is converted to that primary producers, then primary consumers, then secondary consumers, then tertiary consumers. You see 10,000, then 1,000, then 100, then 10, then 0.1, then 0.001. So all these are things, and then there is ecological success, and it is out of syllabus. That's it. So this is of sunlight. So this is your chapter, that is the ecosystem. Now what about the exercises? So exercises,